Good morning, everybody. This is Dustin Olverson with America's Dream, and today I want to share how I got my first deal. And when I got my first deal, I was able to do it with zero money down, and I had nothing in it. One, I didn't have any money to really put into a deal like that, and I was pretty new to real estate. So how I got my first deal was getting somebody to believe in me. So first, that person needed to believe in my ability to do what I was talking about that I could do, which wasn't too good. I was barely 2 years with a real estate license. I didn't have a lot of deals under my belt, and I was really new to the off-market, on-market industry. So I didn't know a lot about real estate. I didn't even know the terminologies. I didn't even know a lot about construction. And the way I was able to convince the first three investors on my deal was, one, I had a really, really great deal. The deal was so good that it kind of helped them overlook the lack of experience that I had, because the deal spread from what they had to purchase in and put in for construction. The return on investment was just six figures. So a lot of them were really interested in that. So one, they had confidence that I was honest and I was going to do what I said I was going to do, but they weren't really comfortable with my ability. But they also knew that they could spend time coaching me, mentoring me, and talking to me about the construction process and educating me as we go forward. And it was really worth their time and energy because of the deal. So I would always say, if you're trying to get somebody to invest in you and you have all these great deals with spreads of $20,000, $30,000, look for a spread that's really good. You got to find that really great deal. And they're out there. And it's just not the first. It's not the sixth. It's not the seventh deal you find. I mean, I've did hundreds of phone calls and I walked through dozens and dozens of houses until I was able to finally convince somebody that, hey, this house is a winner. And the larger that spread came to their getting a return on investment back and more, the more interest they had. And as I was going through that process of evaluating properties and bringing it to them, they became more confident in me because I was speaking in terms. I was speaking more intelligently. I kind of got shut down enough times to know what I should look for. So I got so many no's in my first couple of years in real estate, it just made me better. I became numb about the no's and thick-skinned about, you just don't know what you're doing, Dustin. You don't know how to flip a house yet, Dustin. Versus my will and determination to get a deal under my belt. And I paid for it. Just to let you know, I got what I wanted. And it was a six-figure win, about the third or fourth deal. And of course, you're going to have to give half or better away, to make it worth that person's money and their time. So be determined, but also be realistic. Try to find the best deal you can, and that's most likely going to be the one they're going to invest in you. Understand that you're not going to get somebody to invest in you of the first 10 deals that you put in front of them. I know you're great friends, you know them, they've been around you a long time, but you have to bring in a great deal. That's one of the great things that will help you get your first deal under contract and get somebody to fund that deal. Also, I also say, get a real estate license. Having that real estate license really helped me get in the doors of a lot of opportunities. Now, we're talking about, this was, 2019, 2020, and a lot of realtors back then and a lot of investors were not looking in certain areas because with how hot the market was starting to warm up. So I was in those areas that everybody else just wasn't paying attention to. They were shifting with the market and I didn't even know what a shift was. So I had a little bit of luck, a little determination that helped me get those great deals in the beginning. So one, have confidence in yourself, but also realize that person that's going to invest in you has to have confidence in you as well. Two, having a really great deal. I mean, that deal from scale 1 to 10 is a 9 to a 10, is most likely going to get somebody that's seasoned to invest in you. And along with those two things, you're going to get training, mentorship, and your first deal under your belt. So go find that great deal. If you do find it, don't hesitate to give me a call. And Jason Johnson, America's Dream, we would love to partner with you. And I want you guys to have a great Friday and good luck this weekend showing houses and looking at houses. Bye.